could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me.
3-year anniversary is here. Yeah, second video today. And as I mentioned, I wanted to focus on the video about the new SP. I already brought him to what now? He's now at 4 copies. If you want to see a video about that, say down in the comments that you do, right? If not, then eventually I'll just max this guy out and we'll keep it pushing, right? So again, it's going to be up to you. Again, I would ideally want to max him out, but again, I would love to show you guys what he's like at 2, right? Already showed that, I should say, at 4, 6, and max evolution. But again, that's not why we're here. We're here for the events. We also are gonna do the summoning for the new hero double chip event. I wish it was next week. You know, it would have been perfect. The awakening, giant tower, all of that fun stuff. The double chip event is only going to last 1 week. But first up, let's take our token of gratitude. So for our token of gratitude, we have fusion chip, red selector box. Honestly, for me, I would rather it have been a platinum one because we have platinum though, right? And of course, you have here soul crystal, gene hybrid, universe. You don't really necessarily need that because you can accumulate that over time. These are not bad, right? Because it's the shards, right? For it also has Seikai in this one, so wouldn't select this because you can actually acquire this throughout the other event they got going on. So for me, this is what makes sense for me, right? I know a lot of people are saying that it's best to pick this, but again, right now you would need 3 of these to make it platinum. So for me, I'm going here, right? You're gonna end up getting one of these, right? So I'm here. I'm with it. That's what I'm going with. Honestly, I think I'll go here. Yes, the Astral tickets is the best way to go, right? Best way for you to go. But for me personally, I need these because whenever that event comes around, I'll utilize these and they're better off. For here, it's whatever is best for you. Again, I wish it would tell you how much you have. I guess I'll go here, right? I don't really need anything else. I wish they had something better back here. But again, this is what I'm going to go with. These are my choices and I'll collect them. It's free rewards. So that's great there, right? That's a great start. Love that. And of course, they also have the value here, which you can, small purchases, and they'll bring you up a couple. You get some additional rewards there. But again, if you spend money on the game, not a bad way to go. But let's go over to the anniversary here. We have the check-in, 28-day check-in. See, like I mentioned, you do get one of the fusion chips selector here, which isn't bad. You also get some Astrals, some of the divine prototype tickets, and some limiteds. So not bad there. I don't really care for this because again, a lot of my I shouldn't say I don't really care for this, but some people may want this. Let's see where we're at. I haven't looked at it in a while. We're on Little Wool, but they don't have any of the key ones that I would want, whether it be Alistar, which is actually in the summoning. I didn't even peep that. And also Akai, right? Yeah. So those two definitely would be ideal for me to pick up. And of course, another gene hybrid, some 10 limited tickets. I wish it was Astrals. Wouldn't have been great, for right now. So that there's a check-in. We'll grab that, of course. What else we got going on? Astral Mirror. That's if you summon there. And of course, they have this one. I did a lot of points because I did some Astral summoning. As you can see, I got a lot of points. So let's just go through this and see where, because again, whenever it comes to this, I always have like a target for where I would love to get. And, as free to play, you probably are aiming for page 3. These actually, like I mentioned, you would accumulate these over time. For me, honestly, I don't need any of the SPs. So I'm probably going to put it into this one here, right? Because I already have all of the SPs maxed out except for the new one and everybody's Awakened 10. So don't necessarily need it. So I'm actually going to end up pushing deeper into all of this because I'll do some more summons for the SP and accumulate that. Does it tell you how much you get for astrals or not? Where's the breakdown details? So we'll collect all of these. We get some more astrals, and then we'll go into the next round. What do we get? Nothing too. Yeah, okay, you're all right. I was gonna say nothing too good, but the values are here. So for one astral, for every 10 astrals, 700 points. So let's just say we're gonna get a lot of points here because we're also gonna do the limited summons too. So that's also another thing to collect some more points and see how far we go. Right, this one is cool. This is why you wanted to save up your resources. Also about to pass, right? 10,000 points. We'll take a look at that for the anniversary. Where is it? Oh, it's here. I bought it. It was what, 30, 39 bucks. Normally it's 40. What do you get? One of these every week. This is actually pretty good, right? But again, it will take you what, 6 weeks? Is it 6 or is it 10? Yeah, 6 weeks to accumulate one of these heroes, and it's pretty much all the heroes per se. And I'm pretty sure when a new hero come out, the next one get added. So in the next one, once the next new hero get released, chances are the current new hero will be added to it. But again, not a bad way to get caught up, right? Every 6 weeks you get a full one. It's not bad. And you also get the trophy here. We'll talk about that too in a second, and then we'll come back to the other stuff. I think trophies are now going to have a different color, which is, they call it platinum, right? They're gonna start having platinum trophies, because if you look at this one here, where did I put it? This one, see, it's clear, and the clear reminds me of the which one is that? Platinum for, what are those things called? Gems, right? Because platinum is the next level. So again, what does it get? All ally heroes crit damage is increased by 30%. That's huge. And of course, your crit resistance or reduction. What's resistance? Wouldn't it be a reduction? Crit reduction, I'm assuming, is increased by 30%. That's pretty huge, right? The damage. I wish it was crit rate though. I give it. You couldn't have given me like 10% crit rate. That'd have been huge. But again, like I said, it's the first of the platinum kind, because we normally have the red ones, yellows, purples, and red. So a level above that would be platinum. So don't be surprised if you start seeing platinum trophies of the ones you already have. So again, we have a lot of room and we don't have enough trophies. So again, what do they have for Halloween? This is basically, you want to wait till you get 10. That's how you get the better rewards. Rewards are probably the same. Yeah, what you want is this. I think I got one of these, which is, it changes. So as the Awakened heroes come out, you get that. So pretty cool there, like that. And Carnival, this is if you want to, you buy stuff, of course, spending. Speaking about that, let me actually spin the wheel here. Completely forgot to do that. This is the regular things, right? Gamuzo's bill, and of course, double chip event, right? That's what it was alluded towards. So let's actually do these 2 spins here and see if we get a new hero. Give me what's his name? Crete. No Crete. Crete would be nice, but I would need one more of him to get him to 3, and we get nothing. Nada. Man. But hey, it happens. And then endless battles is pretty much the same. It changes every 2 to 3 days. 2 days, every 2 days it becomes a different set of battles, similar to that of the Christmas event and all the other events that are like that. The Wonderful Tour, we already know this one. You gain some additional tickets from, what is that, Astral? Yeah, we did all the Astral summons. It's only 240. How much? That did a lot. Only 600 recruitment. But this one lasts for a long time, so at least I'll end up doing all of that. 600. What else do we have? We also have diamonds and runes. Okay. 300, and then the divine. Okay. All right. Okay. Nothing else. That's it. Just divine. All right. So again, well, since you guys are here, and what's in the shop? Let's see what we got. So we have this one. So there's another trophy in here. Okay. So it says Vanguard Summoners and Tank heroes gain 24% HP, and again, it's another one of the platinum ones. So I'm gonna, damn, that's a lot. I wanted to get another one of these, but that's a lot. Oh, they don't. They don't have him here. Wait, ooh, actually, this might not be a bad choice. Might not be. Okay, all right. We gotta save up. Let's see if we get lucky here. We have 3 of them. We'll just go all in and see. Nothing there. A little bit of tickets, okay. No, again. And want to hit that big jackpot. Let's see. Nothing. Tickets, okay, not bad. Can we get something else? Nothing. Wow. Where are we at? 58. It changes automatically, right? No. This is what you want to see, but it's gone now. But again, you may get lucky, you may not. To try to get this trophy here would be huge, though. Man, 300 though. Couldn't make it 250. See this one, right? 200 for that. But again, over time you'll accumulate the tickets and all of that fun stuff. So again, that's not new there. This one is probably similar. I figured it would be this, but what do you get from here? Oh, you also gain some of these vouchers here. So another way to get a voucher, more vouchers, which is, I kind of like this. Not the game itself, I like that you have another way to gain the vouchers outside of that. This is similar to the ice cream. They just change the skin of what it is, right? If you want me to make a video about that, let me know. But again, that's pretty much what we have so far. Of course, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 other things, and if I could go back and look at the video from last year, I'm pretty sure one of those is a new hero, and I forgot what the other ones were. I can't remember off the top of my head. But again, what I wish they would do for Halloween, since I already have you here and you're already listening to me, what they should have done, like say for instance, a person like, I'll give you a perfect example. Anpu, right? Anpu, let's watch his animation here. So he summons the zombies, right? Well, zombies, they're mummies. You could have gave Anpu a skin, right? For Valentine's Day, for Halloween. Give him a skin. And then not only that, give the skin actual effects where he summons zombies instead. It's Halloween, right? And because you can add on an additional bunch of effects to him, right? To the skin, instead of just making it 2% increase your attack and HP. Give it a little something to spice things up. And people will be more incentive to get onto it. It'll be another way to, level up your heroes. Where you can, maybe get additional copies of him. You slot them in and you make it so he can be stronger, right? Utilize the extra copies that you have. Just saying, just an idea, Sometimes you got to give them ideas because it seems like they're running out of ideas. But again, that is that there. Let's actually go summon for this new guy because we completely forgot about him. I'm only gonna do 180, right? I always say that. Can we start out with a banger though? Can we? And we get Nata. Okay, cool. At 10. I don't think I've seen it yet. 30. 40. Definitely not. Only wishlist banner you see it at 40. 50. And if you don't have Alistar, I suggest that you get a copy of this guy because he's pretty good. You see him. He's on Team Annihilation. Oh, wait. I got to do it the other way around. Singles. That's 2. And honestly, I didn't think Alistar would come back around that quick. I swear we just had a new hero. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. Hopefully I didn't go over. Okay. Alright. It's 9. We get a copy of Alistar. I already have him at Immortal 5, but animation may be short, but he's pretty good protecting your team. Those what do you call them things? Why did he have illusions? He don't even have summons or summon illusion, right? The layers that he give are pretty OP. So alright, let's just drop another one here. Hopefully a single gets me a copy of him. No. Okay. Alright, so we need to do, what's that, 120? Yeah, 120. All right, let's see. I gotta keep in mind that I can buy him from the shop. I always forget that I can do that. Anything? No. What about no? Ah, boy, the struggles. The max cap. So give me a second. Let me get rid of these excess heroes, and we'll be right back. I'll be right back. I don't know who's we. Okay, all right. So that was that there. Hopefully, just hopefully. And I don't even have the gears for this guy. I just realized that I don't. Oh, here he is. I don't like how he looks. I don't. In the image, he looks good. I just don't like how long his neck is. I think that's my problem. Right? He looks good here in the image because he looks more puffier. But when you see him, I'm just like, maybe I get a double, right, or something. No, that was 60. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. Okay. And there's no more guarantees after this, right? Yeah. I'm really only gonna get one copy of this guy. And I think this is the last one, right? Wow. Wow. What was that, 180 for 2? Jesus. Okay. And I did get another 180 there. I don't even need the... Yeah, I guess I can get this. But I can bring him to Immortal, but yeah, I'm just like, it's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. Okay. Alright. Give me a second here. Let me bring this guy to Immortal. Actually, you know what? Let me look at this thing. If I do another, I would have to do another 120. Is it 120? Yeah, 120 to get one copy, which makes no sense because I can just buy it and then save it for next week. So we'll leave it at that. We'll just buy. I'll buy 2. We'll buy 2 copies of him, right? And then use the rest on Gene Hybrids. So I'll see you in a second. Now this guy, how do you gear him? Of course, you're wondering, Surge. He just needs attack. Just Surge. Yeah, he's in the back row. Okay, he works well with her apparently. Oh, because she's a Windfear, and also a new support hero, right? So let's just take him into battle real quick. He looks cool from here. He does. He really does look cool. All right, let's see what we got. So he throws out. Oh no, that's not even him. Wait, what? Wait, what's going on? What's happening? Who's who here? Why is there so many of him and then just standing around? Why they not doing anything? Where's his damage? Okay, I'm so confused. What is happening here? Are they illusions? Okay, let's turn that off because it's a target. Wait, what? A little confused here. So he has illusions that just distract. They don't move, they don't act, they just stand around and they're not taking any damage. Okay. Alright. I think I need to compare him to somebody. Alright. Let's see. So for his gears, I was really only running a little bit of tempered, right? Nothing too crazy here. Right? Not the best tempered Surge set, but again, we can get this up to 3 or 4. And of course, getting this up to 3 or 4 is only going to make him stronger. So I feel like if we push those gears there or make it so he has more crit damage, right, he could potentially out DPS Awaken 8 carryovers. And I think I want to see that. Hold on, let me see. Give me a second here. All right, so I just changed his gears a little bit. I'm just gonna go a minute just to see it real quick. I don't want to put y'all through it because we already went through it basically, and I want to see if it helped out, right? But again, he does do the illusions. Why not place him in the front, right? Wouldn't it make sense for him to be in the front, right? Because again, his illusions, but they're not taking no damage in this situation, and that's why I felt like maybe, possibly, he could out DPS Kara, right? Yeah, it's taking him a long time to cast his ultimate. It does. It does take him a long time to cast his ultimate, though. Look. Okay, it's going. But let's go past the Daisy and see. It's close. It's still close. I feel like it's push, back and forth, nice back and forth. But again, we'll leave it at that. I've already seen it. I'll take him into whatchamacallit, Katojian, and see. Because Kara, I feel like once Kara casts his ultimate, he does a lot of damage. And this guy, his range, I think if he was like in the middle, he'd be better off. He'll hit more targets. So again, it's a nice back and forth, healthy back and forth once the tempered gears get a little bit higher. Okay. But his damage is looking great. I give him that. His damage is absolutely looking great for where he is. Let me see. Yeah, I'd have to go back and take a look because I did take off gears off of other units. I want to make sure. What I would switch is these two primarily because I think he's over the cap 400. See, he's way over. We could take off, these two and probably put crit damage instead. So that's kind of a way to go. So crit rate, attack, but going overload instead of this one here, which is Sun Signet. But again, just a quick look at him. I didn't want to go too deep into him there. Normally I take him into the other parts of the battles, but we're gonna have to do that again. I have a lot of content to cover, tier list that I need to make, so a lot to cover. Year 3 anniversary, more of the same, nothing new yet. Hopefully they have something new over here, which would be great. But again, I just want to take a look at the new hero. Obviously the SP video, if you want to see that, you need to comment down below. If you're not, I'll probably just bring him to 6 and then show you 6 and then keep pushing. But if you made it this far in the video, the word of the day is 3. We had a 30-year anniversary. A lot of people thought this game was going to get shut down by this point, but again, they're keeping it going. I just wish they would, come out with something new. This is more of the same of the old stuff that you did. Show us what you got. And I was hoping that, this would be it, that it'll be the point where it's like, okay, now we're showcasing something new. So if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button for updates, guys, tier list, first looks, and of course, walkthroughs and guides, all of that fun stuff. This is the channel you want to subscribe to, especially for Eternal Revolution and a couple other games. But those that are rocking with me, let me know how you feel about the 30-year anniversary. Did you get anything good? And I think I see, is this it? GIF? Yeah, there's some more points there. But again, without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Till the next video, peace.